This is an easy layer because there is only one algorithm involved. For the second layer, the center pieces are already in place and all we need to do is to get the correct edge pieces. For example, this edge piece is sitting correctly now. The required edge pieces could be either sitting in the bottom layer or it could be sitting somewhere in the second layer. Even for this algorithm, first I will need the required edge piece to be present in the bottom layer, and then I will use some tricks to get it to its right place. In case you don't have the edge piece in the bottom layer, all you have to do is apply the same algorithm to replace an edge piece which is sitting somewhere else, and then you can come back and get it to its right place. First, I'm going to show the algorithm and then we will analyze why it worked. So I have this edge piece here, green and red, and I want it to move over here to the right side. So what I will do is this. I will move this piece to the left, bring the right slice down, move the piece back to the right, and bring the right slice up. Now you will see that the white piece from the top has moved here to the corner. So all I'm going to do now is use the let me come and get you method to bring this back. So when I do that, I can see that my edge is in the right place. I'm going to show that again. So basically I have an edge piece which I want to move to the right. So first I move that edge to the left, get the right slice down, move the edge back right, get the right slice back up. Now I have a piece here which needs to go back to its right place on the top. So I'm going to use the let me come and get you algorithm to get it back. And there, my edge is in its right place. Suppose I have a piece which has to move to the left instead of the right. So let me find, so here I have a green and orange piece and I want it to move here to the left side. So I will apply the same thing, but I'm just going to replace the left with the right direction. So first I'm going to move this edge piece to the right, get the left slice down, bring the edge back, move the left slice back up. Now this corner piece has been knocked out from its right place. So use the let me come and get you method to get it back. And there, this edge is now sitting in its right place. This trick I'm showing you will help us to understand the algorithm of the second layer better. So we have a corner piece here on the top layer and I want to get it to the bottom. Normally what we would do is bring the slice down, move this piece to a safe place and then bring the slice back up. If I do that, the orientation of the corner piece is unchanged. What I mean by that is when the white side is facing me, this is still going to be a right corner piece. But now, observe what happens if I don't move it to a safe place. So I bring the slice down and I move it to the right and I bring the slice back up. Now if I see here with the white side facing me, this has now become a left corner piece. So basically the lesson here is by not moving the corner to a safe place, I got it to the bottom, but I changed its orientation. So I'm going to show that one more time. I want to get this corner piece down. Normally what I would do is just move it to a safe place where the next degree of rotation is not going to affect it. And this still stayed as a right corner piece. But if I brought the slice down and moved it to a place where the next degree of rotation affected it, then with the white side facing me, the right corner piece became a left corner piece now. So I got its orientation changed. Now I'm going to analyze and explain the second layer algorithm. Let's reverse engineer this. So we'll start with our end goal and then work our way backwards from there. What's my end goal? I have this edge piece here which is red and blue, and I want this edge piece sitting over here. How do I do that? I can just rotate it like this. But see what happened here. It disturbed everything in my top row. But wait, what if I had to move this face anti-clockwise anyway? So first, let me keep this edge in a safe place and make sure that the face had moved anti-clockwise before I started to achieve my end goal. Now I can move it to the right or to the left, but I'm moving it to the right because it will make my next steps easier. Now I already have the face clockwise, so I will just collect the edge piece and go back anti-clockwise. I'm just going to repeat that for you. What I need is I want to move this edge piece here. So I move it to the safe place. The whole face comes down, collects the piece and goes back up. So if you think about it, it's again the let me come and get you algorithm. With this, I achieved the goal of getting my edge piece here. But see what it did to the corner piece on the right hand top. That one got replaced. I'm going to reverse this one more time. This time I'm going to mark the edge piece, and I'm also going to mark the friend sitting next to the edge piece. So now I have marked the edge piece and its friend sitting next to it. So let me repeat those steps again. I want this edge piece to move here. So what I did is moved it to a safe place, and the whole face came down, collected the edge piece and moved back up. Now, do you see? Not only did its edge piece move, but its friend also hitched a ride and moved back to the top corner. We don't want that. How do we solve this? What if this edge piece's friend was the correct piece? So let me rewind this one last time. So what I want is that this edge piece's friend be this top corner piece. And basically it means that I want this corner piece sitting here with the red side facing me. So I want this guy to be the corner piece here. What this means is that I'm going to take this right corner piece and change its orientation so that it becomes a left corner piece. And we know how to do this, right? We know that if I bring this piece down, move the friend to an unsafe place and bring it back up, you see I have this friend right where I need it to be, but I did not want to move my edge right now. So I'm going to rewind that. Before I get the friend here, I'll keep the edge in a safe place. Now I'm going to get the friend down, and there you see I have the edge and its friend together right where I want it. Now what I can do is just move both of these to a safe place, and in this scenario the safe place can only be to the right, it cannot be to the left, because my next orientation on the face should not affect this corner piece as well. So now I'm going to move both these pieces to the right. The face comes down, collects them both and goes back up. And there I have the corner piece and also the edge piece in the right place. I'm going to show the same thing for a left edge piece. So I have this piece here which is red and green, and I want it moved here to the left edge. So this is going to be my edge piece. Now this guy needs to have a friend, and that friend is going to be this corner over here, and I want this friend to move here to this corner so that the red colors are together. So step 1 is get the friend down by flipping its orientation and make it sit next to this edge piece. So move this edge piece to a safe place first. Get this corner piece down. Move the corner piece to an unsafe place and move this slice back up. Now you see my friend and its edge both are together, right how we want it. The next task is to get this edge piece over here along with its friend. So basically I need to move the face in this direction in order to do that. Before I do that, I will move both of them to a safe place, move the face down, collect both of them and move back up. If this algorithm is a little bit difficult to follow, once you have figured out how to get the friend sitting next to the edge, you can just turn the cube and you can see how the corner piece has been changed, and you can just think from a point of view of the top layer of how to get this corner piece back up. That's going to work as well. Now you see I have my pieces in the right place. So I already solved for these two edges. Now I'm going to solve for the other two edges in the second layer. So let's see, I have this green and orange. So I have this green and orange edge which I want to sit here. So this edge is going to the left, which means it needs a friend on the left corner. First let me get the friend down, move the edge away, and then get the friend down. So now I have them sitting next to each other. I'm just going to come back here and then figure out how to get this white over here, which is move it to a safe place, get the slice down, collect it, go back up. And now I have my edge where I want it. So I only have one edge left, and I see that it's sitting in the right place, but it's flipped. So in this scenario, what we'll do is we'll just apply the same algorithm again. What it's going to do is it's going to take some other edge. For example, I'll take this edge and move it here. When I move this here, this will obviously move to the bottom layer, and then I can apply my algorithm. So first, let me do that. I'm just applying the same algorithm again. So yeah, whatever piece was here has moved over here, and now our correct piece is here, the blue and orange. Now the blue and orange is a right edge piece, so it needs a friend in the right corner. So move the edge to a safe place and apply this to get its friend. Now I'll just come here and figure out how to get this white over here, which is move it to safe place, get the right slice down, collect the piece, go back up. And with this we have solved the first and the second layer of the Rubik's Cube.